Morning everybody. I'm still up here in Northern Ontario and I'm going to see if I can catch some walleye or pike here at Bare Narrows in northwestern Ontario. It's a little bit of a famous spot just outside of Dryden and we're going to give it a go here. And I've actually got muskie gear with me this morning, so I'm targeting muskie. The hooks they use for these guys up here are massive. I've got a couple of they're not even really big hooks actually compared to some of the ones they use, but some of these guys here, this is 12 inches long for sure. The muskie like the big stuff. So we're going to go down and give it a flick, see if we can hook into anything here this morning. And they've got some popper hooks here too. Some of these guys make some noise. So we're going to cast out some of these and see how it goes. I'm just going to walk the shoreline here now and go over on those rock ledges and cast out there. I also have a cast here in these weeds for some pike, because they'll hit these big lures too if you get them big enough. We got something on, I don't know what it is. There we go, baby. I guess we're going to see what it is. I'm thinking it's a northern, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, we got a great northern here. Jesus, I don't know what it is. Man, it's crazy. He took that off the top of the water like something fierce. And I still don't know if it's a northern or a small muskie. I think it might be a muskie. Oh, poppers are fun, baby, fun. Here we are, Northern Ontario. Northwestern Ontario, baby, I got my pike. Problem here now is I don't have any pliers. Okay, baby. I don't know if you could see that in the video, but boys, that pike is 3 feet long. His tail was chewed to pieces. I'm guessing that was from muskie. That was crazy. And we'll wheel it there, right in through that tree and see what happens. If I catch one, it's going to be a snarl. There he is. Oh, I lost him. I was fishing the structure there for the pike. And he come up and grabbed it from the bottom there, but I missed him. I was targeting these old pine trees here. But I don't know, we'll see if he comes back. They're pretty aggressive. I'm gonna have to change up the hook here and try him again, because he's there. He came right up from underneath those sticks there. I'm still at Bare Narrows. I just relocated to the upper side of the bridge. Apparently this is a spot where you're supposed to be fishing. I've been fishing on the other side of the bridge and I've had a bit of luck there with a muskie and a couple of pike. But I'm told this is where I'm supposed to be, so this is where I'm going to come to for the next little while and throw a few hooks. So this area here is definitely a lot more fished than the other side of the bridge. Trails are well beat down here. A little more garbage, but I'm looking in there at that weed bed. That's the kind of stuff that I've been finding that the pike like to hang out in. I guess they can find some food in there. That, and if you can find a little bit of structure somewhere. So I'm going to cast my way up to that. Then I might go back and try for a walleye. I'm still looking for the jacks and muskie, but I just put on a little rattling hook here and I caught my first smallmouth bass of the week. So like I said earlier, you never know what you're going to catch when you throw a hook out here. So we're going to go back and see if we can catch another one. I unfortunately never had the GoPro on when I caught that, but we'll see. So I just reeled in my smallmouth bass. I got a little video there of me holding it. I never had the GoPro on, and I was just putting the GoPro on to go back and catch another smallmouth. And Spencer here is reeling in a walleye. Bare Narrows, Dryden, Ontario. For those of you who don't know what a pickerel rig is, that's what he's using there. Dead weight on the bottom with 3 or 4 hooks.
There we go.
Awesome. Well folks, this is going to bring the end of my week or 8 days fishing in Northern Ontario. I came up here for a family wedding, as you know if you watched one of the earlier videos there. And I spent a fair bit of time this week fishing. It's not something I get an opportunity to do in this area very often. I managed to catch 4 species. I caught a crappie, walleye. I just got a smallmouth bass a few minutes ago, and the pike. I hope you enjoyed the content here. Check out some of the earlier videos there if this is the last one you're watching. They'll all be up in the next little while, and I gotta say, if you ever get a chance to come to northwestern Ontario and go fishing, it is absolutely spectacular. Wabagoon Lake has everything you could possibly want to catch and more besides. We fished a couple of smaller lakes in the area. They produce quite good as well. Had a fantastic time visiting my family. Stay safe on the water this fall, everybody, whether you be hunting or fishing, and take care. Cheers. I think that is probably the west, east, south side of the bridge, I do believe. Upriver, anyway. Should be good.
Got to turn it around here.
Yeah, that's recording.
That's recording? You got to turn it around.
And this fine fella right here was good enough to hold the camera for me if he doesn't mind being on it.
Nope.
What's your name?
Spencer.
Spencer? He's here fishing for walleye. Super exciting, right? Thankfully for you guys, the editing makes it not near as boring. There's a good chance that I fall going down over this hill. Hopefully if I do, I don't break off one of Rob's fishing rods. I just spent the last 45 minutes looking for my SD card. I changed it in the GoPro and dropped it in the pine needles back there. Fucking ratted me, so yeah, I've been 45 minutes looking for that. I actually found it. I'm not going to tell you where. It wasn't in the pine needles, but anyway, that's another fucking shit show. So I'm finally down here by the Narrows. That was a little bit of a shit show up there by the car this morning. Fuck, I was an hour getting out of the car. So I'm done. I got here, I made one cast. A fucking 4-foot muskie chased my hook up onto the rocks and I wasn't paying attention.